And there's John.
Hello, hello.
Hello, John. We're just about to start. Okay. Hey, everybody. It's AVP or Alicia. Jack, and also our good friend John from Scotland. And we're going to do some Orville, our final Orville episode for season 2. The Road Not Taken.
Yay! So this is the final episode or season 2 episode.
It is. Episode 14.
Yes.
As like, oh, wow. It seems like only yesterday I was just starting these watch parties. And now? Yeah. Almost 2 years later.
The end is near.
And then after that, we have 3 episodes if you want to talk about the comments.
Yes, we've got these that we were tentatively going to discuss next. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Ron Lower. Good to see you guys. So, yeah, like I said, we got
everybody.
these afterwards. And a little surprise here. I can't tell you what it is completely, but yes. There's something with Orville. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, oh my goodness. It seems like only yesterday we were just starting on the Orville watch parties. And now, hey, how are you, Betty? Good to see you, girl. So yeah, we are finishing up a journey that started back in 2020. And yeah, a lot has happened in those 2 years. I mean, when I started this journey, I was single. Now, no, I'm not single anymore. But yeah, like I said, all because someone rejected Ed's offer for a second date, we get an alternate timeline kind of thing. So this episode is kind of interesting.
And we read the introduction to it, which was the other comment, the introduction to that episode, which was it digressions?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you remember that, that's the introduction to the episode we're about to watch.
Mm-hmm. Now I have to mute you. Sorry, John. There's a little bit of an echo. I think it's coming from your end. But yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, with The Road Not Taken, as actually from a Robert Frost poem, if I remember correctly, called The Road Not Taken. Let's see, do I have that with me by any chance? But yeah, like I said, it's crazy how this has all happened in the course of 2 years. Let's see, do I have that in here by any chance?
Ever since we got locked down.
Yes. And I needed something to break up the routine, and now, yeah. Let's see. Yep, here it is. I do have it in here. The Road Not Taken. 2 roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood and looked down as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how ways leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, 2 roads diverged into a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. So, yeah. like I said, we get a little glimpse of what happens, sort of like the what if scenario. We see
Right.
this Marvel universe, and we get it here in the Orville universe.
Picard's trying to do that with their time
Yeah.
travel thing.
We saw it in Back to the Future, where we saw an alternate timeline in 1985 with the
If.
sports almanac. We've seen it in a couple of other things. I think we've seen it in alternate things. Like I said, we always get that little alternate timeline. We get the what ifs if you had done this. I mean, I don't try to play the what if game, basically, because when you play the what if game, it's a very dangerous territory, because things that made us who we are, if we take one little thread out, it's going to destroy the whole thing, basically. I mean, there's parts of my life I'd like to get rid of, but because of that, no, I don't delete it.
Well said.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Betty. She says, I think the main theme of the episode is regret and how it can destroy a person, why it's important to find reconciliation. If you can.
Point.
If you can find reconciliation, yes. And sometimes the best way to be reconciled to somebody is just keeping your distance from them, however it is. So, yeah. But, yeah, we are going to go on Twitch to avoid copyrights. Yes, Kirk did say the same thing. Yes.
I'm actually looking forward to this one. I've actually not seen this one. I stopped at number 13, and I didn't know there was a 14th episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this will be interesting for me.
Yes. I mean, yeah, we're going to get 10 for season 3. We're going to get 10 episodes, but yeah.
But they're going to be longer.
Much longer. They're going to be at least 50 to 70 minutes long per episode. And it's going to be mini movies within the universe. But yeah, if you can find reconciliation, yes. But yeah, like I said, with this what if thing, you got to tread lightly. That's all I can say. Because there's little threads that keep us connected. But yeah, like I said, we'll be on Twitch to avoid copyrights. So if you want to join us on Twitch, you're more than welcome to join us. You fellas have anything else to say before we switch over?
No.
Nope.
But I do want to show off my Ren.
Yes, he's got a very cool Ren.
So this is an animation cell in background of Ren from Ren and Stimpy show. I just got it, and I just wanted to show it off.
It's so cool.
I'll frame it tomorrow. That's it.
Yes, such a cool thing. Like I said, we've got these to go through tonight, hopefully. We will try to go through all 6 comics, but we'll see. We'll see. And this mystery surprise. Alrighty, guys. We will see you guys on Twitch.
So why do they call it Twitch?
Good question. I don't know. I've never figured that one out myself.
Are you supposed to twitch when you're on it?
You get hooked on it, and if you don't, you're like a drug addict. You start getting the twitchies if you're being away from it too long.
I've got to upload another video.
I got to do another game stream. Orville!